Hi everybody, welcome back to the Red Bird Shed. Not done a video for a while, so thought I'd better show everybody what's going off. I've been splitting the birds up, hopefully into cocks and hens. These are the hens, which I think at this moment in time. Funny enough, this year, for some reason, most of the hens look like they're going to be non-intensive feather. There's a heavily variegated hen down there. As you can see, most of them are non-intensive. One of them down there, as you can see at the back, it's got a little bit, this one there, it's got a bit too much frosting, so, but should be okay when I put it back to an intensive cockbird. But they're now nearly all, well, these are all through the molt, but the cockbirds have just got the odd few feathers around the head still to go. So here's the cockbirds. Good colour this year, some really good intensive birds. There's a heavily variegated one down there, but all these are intensive. One at the back's probably not as strong coloured, the one that's just flown. Yeah, but still intensive, but some good colour on these. Colour seems to be getting better every year now. I've been, working on keeping the birds with the best colour, putting them back to the hens, and yeah, getting some good colour on them. Maybe slightly over colour fed towards the end of the molt. They've gone a little bit burnt out around the heads. I wasn't showing any this year, so I wasn't over bothered about that. You can see the odd patch which has still got the white or yellow feathers, some good white tail feathers and wing feathers, a bit of few red feathers gone in there because obviously they've all been together in the one cage, so there's been quite a bit of feather plucking going off, but that's the way it is when you got all of them in one cage. Now I know what are what, hens and cocks. I'll put them all in the one flight through the winter and then sort out my breeding pairs for next year as we come into early the year, probably February time, March. I'll sort them out. Well, the cockbirds will go into individual cages and get ready for the new season. So new to the next year breeding season, these lovely pair of pearls. The hen is at the back, the red markings are heavily marked, it's a cockbird. Now I don't mind these because I can put them with, because I don't mind taking colour food, they show a bit of red. I can feed them along with my red birds for no problem at all. These are courtesy of George McVeigh. He's got some great pearls along with a load of other great canaries. I'll put a link in the comments below if you want to go and take a look at his YouTube channel. He does his channel pretty much like me, no thrills, just as it is. So if you want to go and follow George, please do. You'll see a lot more. He's got a lot more pearls. He's got a lot of other varieties as well. I think this is a relatively new variety. There's not that many of them about, and I think these originally came, or the parents of the parents, he's had them for a few years now, came from Ireland, I believe. But yeah, see they've got black legs as well, black feet, black legs. But if you want to see how I go with these next year in the breeding season, just subscribe, and you can be able to watch the ups and downs of breeding birds as it is. But congratulations to everyone that done well at Stafford show last Sunday. I was there, having a walk round and meeting up with a few people I know. Always good to see other people that like birds and have a bit of a chat and a catch up. As I say, George was there, that's where I picked up the pearls. But yeah, some good coloured birds. Got to get them through the winter now. Can't see there being a problem. And we're coming into the, obviously, fireworks season around here. You get a lot of Diwali celebrations as well. Lots of loud bangs, legal loud bangs, I reckon. Most of them. You know, it's so loud and so much light. I might have to play a bit of music to these and leave the light slightly on. Don't want to. I've never lost any birds, to be honest, around the firework time, but there's always a chance that they could get spooked in the night and bash into things or die of fright. So the pearls are just in their own cage at the minute, just so they can settle in. I didn't want to chuck them in with the others straight away from picking them up. Give them a chance to settle down, get used to the noises and the different surroundings in this bird room, and then I should put them in with the overwinter with the other birds. But yeah, look at them, absolutely beautiful birds. I've always liked, from the first seen them on George's channel many years ago, I took a shine to them, and I always wanted to get a pair, and he let me have these, so yeah, fair play to him. Thanks, George. Mules up there, I think he's 6, I think he might be 7 next year. Goldfinch crossed with the canary. He's getting on a bit. He's not really sang much this year. He's still lively when I come in, but he just sit there very quiet. But he's going through a molt at the minute. I've not colour fed it, so that's the colour is the natural colour, no colour feed. It's not worth to stress him out anymore. He's getting on a bit. So budgies are at the top. I'm not going to put them down till next year, so they'll winter out in this long flight, and then they'll go into smaller, at the end there they'll go into breeding cages at the end next year, and see how we go on with them. This year I did really well, got rid of about 20 odd young to people who wanted them as pets. So yeah, it's just a bit of something different. I've always liked budgies, and I've got one in the house who's a pet, but these are really tame. They come and sit on my hand, feed from my fingers, and that's what I want from my birds. I don't want birds that go flitting all over the place as soon as you walk in the door, skittish and banging into things. As you can see, all the birds in here, they all know me, and they all just get on with whatever they're doing, the feeding. They don't flap around. So yeah, don't forget, like and subscribe, because it costs nothing to subscribe. There's still about 80% of people that watch my videos haven't subscribed, and coming into the 16th year now of making videos. So if you like what I'm trying to do, getting the bird keeping life out to people, and hopefully give other people encouragement and want them to have a go. There's a lot of people packing in breeding canaries or birds in, because I mean it seems to be people of my age, people up into the 70s and beyond, have kept birds all their life, and once these people go, we need youngsters to follow on behind. You know, we need to try and keep this hobby going, else there'll be no such a thing as canaries in the future and whatever. If people don't breed them, then it's a dying hobby. So that's it for now. So that's what I've been rant. My rant's over. So take care, everybody, and I'll make another video hopefully in a while. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.